RV Educational Institutions, Sivananda Sarma, Memorial RV College, video lectures and ISR initiative. SSMRV College, one of the premier institutions run by the prestigious RV group of institutions, has come up with a unique initiative to engage students at the time of this unforeseen medical emergency caused by corona outbreak. As a socially responsible institution, we would like to connect academically with students to make good the losses caused. In this connection, I, Lavanya RN of Department of Commerce, has posted a video on the subject cost accounting and the topic wage rate system. Please watch the video till the end and like, share with your peer groups, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. We will discuss about Taylor's differential piece rate system. F.W. Taylor, the father of scientific management, introduced this plan. Under the system, two piece rates are applicable and it is based on the standard of performance. Through time and motion study, the standard time is estimated for doing a particular job. To encourage the workers to complete the work within the standard time, the Taylor advocated two piece rate. If worker perform the work within the standard time, then he will be paid higher piece rate, and if he doesn't complete the work within the standard time, he is given a lower piece rate. Let us understand the calculation of wages under Taylor's plan. From the following information, you are required to calculate wages. Let us understand the question. The standard production is estimated through time and motion study, and it is estimated that the worker is required to manufacture 8 units in 1 hour and working hours per day is 8 hours. Under the system, two piece rates are applicable, lower piece rate and higher piece rate. Lower piece rate is 5 per unit, higher piece rate is 8.75 per unit, and there are two workers and worker X produces 7 units, worker Y produces 9 units. We will see the calculation of wages of worker X and Y under Taylor's plan. The worker X, he has produced 7 units, which is below the standard production. He is required to complete 8 units, but he has produced only 7 units. Then he will be paid lower piece rate. His wages will be calculated in the following manner. Number of units into lower piece rate. He has produced 7 units and he will be paid lower piece rate. 7 into 5 rupees, 35 rupees. His earnings is 35 rupees. Worker Y, he has produced 9 units, which is above the standard. He is required to complete 8 units, but he has produced 9 units, so he will be paid higher piece rate, and his wages will be calculated in the following manner. Number of units into higher piece rate. Number of units produced by worker Y is 9 and higher piece rate is 8.75. Then his earnings is 78 rupees 75 pice. Discuss another problem. From the following information, you are required to calculate the earnings of worker on piece rate basis and Taylor's plan. Go through the question. The standard production is 8 units per hour. So it is estimated that worker is required to produce 8 units in 1 hour and normal time rate is 4 per hour. Taylor, he advocated two piece rates, and if worker performance is below the standard, then the worker will be paid lower piece rate. At the same time, if the worker's performance is above the standard, then such worker will be paid higher piece rate. In a 9-hour day, X produced 54 units and Y produced 75 units. So normal working hour in a day is 9 hours. And here piece rate is not given. You are required to determine piece rate, and time rate and standard output is known. So you can determine piece rate by using the information, that is standard output and time rate. Time rate divided by standard output is piece rate. So piece rate is 50 pice per unit. Through this information, you can calculate wages of worker X and Y under piece rate system. So formula used for calculating earnings under piece rate system is number of units into rate per unit. So the worker X, he has produced 54 units and the rate per unit is 50 pice. So substitute the information in the formula, number of units into rate per unit. So number of units produced by X is 54 units and rate per unit is 50 pice. So earnings of worker X under piece rate system is 27 rupees. Now we will see the calculation of earnings of worker Y. Number of units produced by worker Y is 75 units and use the formula under piece rate system. It is number of units into rate per unit. So number of units produced by Y is 75. Rate per unit is 50 pice. That is piece rate per unit is 50 pice. 75 into 50 pice, 37 rupees 50 pice. Earnings of worker Y is 37 rupees 50 pice. Now we will understand the calculation of earnings under Taylor's plan. Taylor, he has advocated two piece rate. One is lower piece rate and higher piece rate. Lower piece rate and higher piece rate is mentioned in percentage. So we need to calculate what is lower piece rate and higher piece rate. Lower piece rate is 80% of piece rate. That is, piece rate is 50 pice per unit. So lower piece rate is 80% of 50 pice is 40 pice per unit. And higher piece rate is 120% of piece rate. So 120% of 50 pice is 60 pice. Higher piece rate is 60 pice. In 1 hour, the manufacturer or worker is required to produce 8 units. So in a 9-hour day, the standard output, that is, you should produce 72 units. 8 into 9, 72 units. Standard output is 72 units. And here the worker X, he has produced 54 units. So the worker X performance is below the standard. The standard output required to produce in a day is 72 units. But the worker X, he has produced below the standard output. Then the worker X will be receiving lower piece rate under Taylor's plan. The formula used to calculate wages under Taylor plan is wages of X equal to number of units into lower piece rate. So number of units produced by X is 54 units and lower piece rate is 40 pice. So the worker X earnings or wages is 21 rupees 60 pice. Now we will see the calculation of earnings of worker Y. Earnings or wages are one and the same. So the worker Y, he produced 75 units. So his performance is above the standard. So in this regard, the worker Y, he will be paid higher piece rate because his performance is more than standard. The standard output required to produce in a day is that is 72 units, but he has produced 75 units. It is above the standard. Then in such case, the worker Y will be paid higher piece rate. The formula is number of units into higher piece rate. Number of units produced by worker Y is 75 units and higher piece rate is 60 pice. So the worker earnings of worker Y is 45 rupees. We will discuss one more problem in Taylor's plan. So we are required to calculate earnings under Taylor differential piece rate system. The standard time allowed is 40 units per hour. So the worker is required to manufacture 40 units in 1 hour, and normal time wages, that is simple time wages, is 4 per hour. Differential rates are applied here. 75% of piece rate will be paid to those workers whose performance is below the standard. If the worker's performance is above the standard, then he will get 125% of piece rate. The workers, they have produced in a day of 8 hours as follows. Somu produced 240 units, Balu produced 400 units. So normal in that working day, normal working hours is 8 hours. Now with the help of standard time allowed and simple time wages, we can determine piece rate. Hence the piece rate is equal to simple time wages divided by standard time allowed. 4 by 40 is 10 pies. So piece rate, that is rate per unit, is 10 pies. And then we have to calculate earnings under Taylor's plan. If the performance of the workers is below the standard, then that worker will be paid lower piece rate. Now we have to determine lower piece rate and higher piece rate. Lower piece rate is 70, it is mentioned in percentages. Lower piece rate is 75% of piece rate. 75% of piece rate, that is piece rate is 10 pies. So 75% of 10 pies is 0.075. So lower piece rate is 0.075. Then determine high piece rate. That is higher piece rate is 125% of piece rate. Piece rate is 0.10. 125% of 0.10 is 0.125. So the standard time allowed is 40 units per hour. In a day of 8 hours, the workers is required to produce 40 units per hour. So in a day of 8 hours, he will be producing 320 units. 40 units per hour. So for 8 hours, how many units he will produce? 320 units he will produce. And the worker Somu, he has produced 240 units. Standard production is 320 units. In a day, the worker has to produce 320 units, but Somu has produced 240 units. So the Somu's performance is below the standard. So Somu will get lower piece rate. And Balu's performance, the Balu has produced 400 units. So Balu's performance is above the standard. So the Balu, he will be paid higher piece rate. Now we will see the calculation. Somu, he has produced below the standard. He produced only 240 units. Then in such case, the Somu will be paid lower piece rate. The formula is number of units into lower piece rate. Number of units produced by Somu is 240 units and lower piece rate is 0.075. Multiply the term, then the Somu's earnings is rupees 18. Now we will see the calculation of earnings under Taylor's plan. For Balu, Balu has produced 400 units, but the worker is required to produce only 320 units, but the Balu's performance is above the standard. Then the Balu's earnings will be calculated like this by using the following formula: number of units into higher piece rate. And Balu's performance is above the standard, so he is getting higher piece rate. 400 into 0.125 is 50 rupees. Balu's earnings is 50 rupees. I will explain the calculation of wages. From the following information, you are required to calculate wages under different methods. Let us understand the question. The factory is providing guaranteed wages to the workers. Rate per hour is 18 rupees and hours worked is 48 hours in a week. By time and motion study, you can estimate the standard time. What is time and motion study? The time study will determine the amount of time that is required to complete a job, and motion study will determine the better method of doing a work, and motion study will eliminate unnecessary movements and it will improve the human efforts in doing the job in better manner. And Through time and motion study, the standard time is estimated, and it is estimated that to produce 1 unit, 20 minutes are allowed, and the time allowed is increased by 25%. So with the help of this, you can determine standard time required to manufacture 1 unit. And here Abraham has produced 180 units. So number of units produced during a week is 180 units. So based on this information, you are required to calculate wages under different methods, time like time rate system, piece rate, and Halsey plan, Rowan plan. Now I will explain the calculation of earnings under time rate system. So what is time rate system? Under time rate system, the workers, they are paid on the basis of actual time spent by them. The formula used to calculate earnings under time rate system is earnings equal to T into R. What is T? T is actual time. R is rate per hour. So actual time spent by the worker is 48 hours and rate per hour is 18. 48 into 18, earnings under time rate system is rupees 864. Now we will discuss about piece rate system. Under piece rate system, the workers, they are paid on the basis of output produced. The formula used to calculate earnings under piece rate system is earnings equal to N into R. N means number of units produced. So the worker, he has produced 180 units, and R rate per unit. Rate per unit we have to calculate, and so to calculate rate per unit we need to know what is standard time. So here the time allowed to complete 1 unit is 20 minutes. It is estimated, and the time allowed is increased by 25%. So the time allowed is 20 minutes and it is increased by 25%, right? So 20 into 25% is 5 minutes. So the total standard time required to complete 1 unit is 25 minutes. And then you determine rate per unit. To determine rate per unit, we need to calculate rate per minute. Rate per hour is given, so you have to convert into minute. So rate per minute is 0.3. And then rate per unit is rate per minute into standard time required to complete 1 unit is 25 minutes. So rate per unit equal to 0.3 into 25 is equal to rupees 7.50. So you have to pay rupees 7.5 per unit, and then substitute the information in the formula. Earnings equal to N into R. Number of units produced by Abraham is 180 units and rate per unit is 7.5 rupees. So earnings under piece rate system is 1350 rupees. Now we will understand the earnings under Halsey plan. Under Halsey plan, the workers, they are entitled to receive bonus if they save time. The formula used to calculate earnings under Halsey plan is earnings equal to actual time into rate per hour plus 50% of bonus will be allowed if the workers save time, and 50% is mentioned as 1/2, and standard time minus actual time into rate per hour. Now we are required to calculate standard time required to complete 180 units. We know what is standard time that is required to complete 1 unit. To complete 1 unit, we have to spend 25 minutes. So here to complete 180 units, we should take 4,500 minutes. 1 unit equal to 25 minutes. For 180 units, it is 4,500 minutes. So you have to take 4,500 minutes to complete the 180 units. And you have to convert into hours. So 4,500 by 60 equal to 75 hours. So standard time required to complete 180 units is 75 hours. But actual time spent by the worker is 48 hours. So here Abraham has saved time, so he is entitled to receive bonus of 50%. Now substitute the information in the formula. Actual time spent by the worker is 48. Rate per hour is 18. 50% is mentioned as 1 by 2. Standard time allowed to complete 180 units is 75 hours. But actual time spent by the worker is 48. And then rate per hour is 18. Simplify the term. Then earnings under ALSE plan is 1107 rupees. Now we will see the calculation of earnings under row 1 plan. Earnings equal to actual time into rate per hour plus standard time minus actual time by standard time into actual time into rate per hour. So the T is actual time spent by the worker. So actual time spent by the worker is 48, rate per hour is 18, and time saved is 27 by 75 into actual time is 48 into rate per hour is 18. Then simplify the term. Then here the earnings under row 1 plan is 1175 rupees. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.